Good day all, welcome back to South Africa. Early morning for us, and this is South Africa Prepper. As you can see, it's still dark outside. It's about 4 in the morning, nice and crisp. It seems like we are going into autumn now. So a while back I made a video about how land expropriation will take place. I'll put a link in the description. It's a video that I made a month or two ago. And in that video I said that land expropriation will not take the form of government coming over to your house or your farm or your property or your business, but it will be in the form of the citizens taking it upon themselves to start to take land. Now, it becomes extremely difficult because when people occupy land in South Africa, you have to go to the courts, and then the courts courts need to try and assist you then with the police, with a court order to then evict the illegal or the invaders on the piece of property. Now, most of the time, this actually takes months and months and months, and you first need a willing judge, and then you actually need a willing police force that will be able to assist you. And unfortunately, with the Expropriation Act, I don't think this is possible anymore. So here's a video a month ago where land grabs already started. Now you will listen to the arguments here that it is land that is not used, it is land that is lying idle. And here's the thing, if you know anything about farming, you understand that sometimes land needs to stay idle in order for it to recover. Now, this specific piece of land, I'm not sure why it was idle, if it was used for farming, but I mean, if you graze cattle or sheep, you don't keep the cattle and the sheep on a specific piece of farm for 365 days of the year. You rotate them. You take them because the grass actually gets finished. So I'm not sure what the term idle piece of land means to them, because they clearly do not understand how farming works. But have a look at this video. Land grabs have already started. There are more cases happening every single day. Listen to what this individual says. The government has given citizens the right and the power to start taking over property.
Residents near Tshitshi Valley have started to build shacks on newly invaded land along Matlala Road between Seshego Extension 76 and the Blood River Bridge. More than 200 shacks have already been constructed, and the leader of the group is giving interested people a 2-week deadline to build temporary structures on the illegally occupied land. The group says they have taken over the land and allocated it to the people for free to use for housing purposes. They say the new Land Expropriation Act has emboldened them to take matters into their own hands and occupy land which they see as underutilized. The group's leader says around 5,000 stands have been allocated to the residents, with more expected to be allocated to residents in the coming weeks.
We are going to continue to expropriate the land without compensation. So we are going to grab each and every farm that no one is using for it.